Hello Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. All well. It is, what is it? I don't know, what day is it? Tuesday evening, 9 minutes past 8 in the evening. As usual, I'd like to start the stream by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallumedegal people of the Eora Nation. Pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and recognise that sovereignty still has not been ceded, always was and always shall be Aboriginal land. And I've got a bee in my bonnet. Well. Liverpool couldn't quite do us a favour this morning. Drawing 3-3 with Aston Villa. Which means for us to qualify for Champions League, if Aston Villa draw at Crystal Palace, we need to find 8 goals from somewhere. And if Aston Villa beat Crystal Palace, that's the end of that. And if they lose against Crystal Palace and we win our last 2 games, then we finish above them. Notice that I'm saying win our last 2 games. I cannot believe how much bullshit I am hearing coming out of Tottenham fans' mouths at the moment about wanting to lose against Manchester City. I can't believe it. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. What's the idea of football? It's to win. I want to win a bloody game of football. I want to go out there tomorrow morning and kick Manchester City's arse. I want to beat them 6-0. I don't care if Arsenal win the league. So what? So what? Don't matter to me. They're idiots. I mean, they're not even worth contemplating. But these red and white knobheads are living rent-free in so many Spurs fans' brains. You need to get a grip. And I'm telling you this, if you've got a ticket for the game and you don't want us to win, why are you going? Stinking up White Hart Lane with your loser mentality, lie down. Just don't go. It'd be better if the stadium was half empty instead of having muppets and clowns that wanted us to lose the game. I don't want to hear any more about it. If you want us to lose, I don't know what to say to you. I've never heard anything so ridiculous. I heard what Ange said in his press conference. I'm the same man. How can you support a team and want to lose just because your rivals might win something? Who gives a shit? I don't care. I want us. I want us to be top dogs, and we ain't going to do that by giving away games. So no. It's Tottenham 6, Manchester City bloody 0. Oh, that feels better. Seriously. I mean, you got, was it Jamie O'Hara? Jamie O'Hara was saying he'd rather us don't get Champions. I mean, look, Champions League is not my prima mobile here. It's finishing as high and doing as well as you can. That's what you do over 38 games. Jamie O'Hara, he'd rather finish 5th than give Arsenal the league. We're not giving Arsenal the league. What don't people understand? I'm still going on. I should have carried on. The season is over 38 games. This is not handing it to them. We've had our chance. They've had their chance. It doesn't just come down to us, if we beat Manchester City, we're handing the league to Arsenal. That's absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. I don't know, man. I think it's this stupid internet world we live in. I think it's, I think there's a high degree of being a bit pathetic, actually, wanting your own team to lose. I don't get it. Anyway, distract me, chat, because I'm gonna keep going off on one here. And look, this, I'm not just talking about random people on the internet. This is bloody friends of mine in London that support Spurs. They're saying this shit as well. What is going on? What sort of mind worm? Some virus has got in some people's brains? You want to lose? And yet we expect the team to stand up. Oh, we can't have our loser mentality. Well, then bloody set an example. Set an example and support the team and cheer them to win. Like I say, if you don't want that, don't bloody go to the game. Anyway, Sam Thalasinos. Are you an Olympiakos fan? If you are, you're having a good time. Champions League is still a chance. Why are we even considering laying down? I don't think the team is, man. I don't think the team is. But I'm seeing some lily-livered, knock-kneed shenanigans going on from a hell of a lot of fans, including some very close friends of mine. And I don't get it. Oh, I hate Arsenal. I hate Arsenal. I don't want them to win the league. So they'll banter us. It's like, I hear these comments from people, oh, I want to win a trophy, so teams stop bantering us. That's not why you bloody win a trophy. You win a trophy for your own glory. Bugger what other teams. I don't care. Who are they? Who are these other fans? They're totally irrelevant to me. Here we go. TB. Agreed, losing is for losers. I tell you what, you know, the world did end in 2000 and we're just hanging around. We're just hanging around. I don't know why. When it's come to this, when people are advocating us to... Look, I need distracting. Take my mind away from it, chat. Take my mind... I need to press some silly buttons. That's what I need to do. If I got a silly button, yeah. There we go. That'll cheer me up. That'll cheer me up. I'm all aboard the Ange train. There we go. Whew. Here we go. What's this? Edward Wyvors. Hello, man. Let's focus on our goals. So simple, isn't it? It's so simple when you put it that way. We don't need validation. No, that's what it is. It's just totally alien to me to even consider this. Luca 14, if you love Spurs, you'll be happy to take the L. Bollocks. Peace and love in the commune. Look, I tell you what, you know what, man? You know, when I banned you last time, that wasn't just banning one account, that's banning you. Don't come back, all right? Don't come back. And that's not because you're just disagreeing with me tonight, it's because you're a twat. There we go. Don't come back, mate. Don't come back. What you're doing actually now is harassment because I made it clear to you I don't want you here and you think you can come in under a sock puppet. No, siree. Oh, bloody hell, I've just banned someone. I forgot what happens when I ban someone. It makes me strangely stronger. I think the quickening's about to come. I think the quickening's coming. Oh, I can't control it. Nice minty aftertaste to that one. I'm serious. Don't come back, mate. I don't want you. Edward Wyvors, rivalry with the Gooners is second rate. No, I'm not. I'm by no means diminishing the rivalry. I hate Arsenal. Of course I do. Can't stand them, but I'm not like this. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the voice of reason. Voice of reason with a silly voice.
Dermatron, THFC till I die. I want us to win. I don't give a shit about Arsenal. There we go. Whoops. It's all going mad.
There we go. See, you've revived my faith in humanity here, Dermot, because there's so many people, man, so many people. And here's his dying words before I banned him. 3 meanings, points, or 20 years more. No, yeah, bugger off my channel, mate. Martin, hello. I'm a member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Memberships and super chats are available. Evening, Paul, I'll be at the lane. You want us to win, don't you? You want us to win. Let me read your comment. Don't disappoint me, Martin. I'll be at the lane later to watch the mighty Spurs spank City. Yes, yes. Martin's there. Bloody right. Last evening game will be special. All those not bothered if we lose, boil my piss and don't see our bigger picture. Fantastic. How eloquently put, man. It's like our bigger picture. It's next season starts now, doesn't it? And what a way to, get some early runs on the board by spanking Man City. Be brilliant. I'd love it. My dream scenario for tomorrow morning. Kickoff is at 5 a.m. Sydney time. I'll be doing a watch-along, a fully Coys watch-along, which I think is going to be a fucking rarity on the internet tomorrow morning because everyone else is a bit... I want us to be like 4-0 up with 15 minutes to go and we get Mikey Moore on the pitch. That's what I want to see, a bit of Mikey Moore. Oh, I'm not going to get monetised for this stream. Bollocks to it. I feel sweary. Albardo, I want us to win, Paul. We're on our own journey as a club, yes. And not going to progress as a team or a fan base if we're worried about Arsenal winning one league title in 20 years. Simple, isn't it? It's so simple. So simple. Well, yeah, that's it. Because we're winning it next year anyway. Who cares? And you know what? If we win the league next year, I'm not going to be wasting my time going on to Arsenal YouTube channels and saying, we won the league, because I don't give a fuck what they think. Mark Ian, hello, my good man. The world has gone mad because the Arsenal fans are mental as they were, I don't like that word, as they have come up with North London United. They can bog off back to Woolwich. They can go back further. They can go back to Plumstead, which used to be in Kent. Ugh. And this is the thing. This is another point. Martin here. Okay, so Martin's comment is, just in case you're listening and not watching, any of the Gooners will cock it up anyway on the last day. So yeah, we might. So okay, we're going to lose against Manchester City, and then Arsenal bugger it up by themselves anyway. No. Mark in. I would love to see more on the pitch. Yeah, but I would too, man. I think he's from what I've seen of him, I think he's a good little player. So yeah, it's exciting prospect. 17, same age as Glenn Hoddle when he made his debut. So if you're good enough, you're old enough. That's the way it works, man. Futility 1912. God, there's loads of people watching for me. Hello, everyone. Put some comments in because I've got nothing else for you. Futility 1912, a member of the Hotspur Hippie commune. Thanks for your support, man. Big up, Hippolyta. That's it. Ian Barron, Doncaster's own Ian Barron. Very good morning, afternoon and evening, everyone watching. Hope you're well and having a great day. Yeah, my day is drawing to a close. I just had to vent some steam, let it all out. I uploaded a video earlier, but I just wanted to let it all out a bit more. I'm going straight to bed. And so I get up bright and brisk and early at the crack of dawn and watch us beat Manchester City. I want us to play brilliantly. Sleepy Mocker. Anyone who wants their own team to lose are traitors. I mean, traitor's a strong word, but it's kind of on that spectrum, isn't it? Isn't it? Am I being nuts? I mean, it is kind of, far out. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. Ted 20, Jamie O'Hara. Ted 2500. Did you see? I mean, Ange in the press conference, I think, was genuinely a bit confused by the whole thing. There's not a bone in his body that's built like that wants to lose a game of football. Ted 2500. Love your work. Paul, thank you very much. Let's smash City and smash the like and subscribe if you want us to bloody win tomorrow. And keen to watch along? Yes, man. Does the watch along align to the telly? Well, what I do is I have a clock up, so you know where I am, because telly's different all over the world, man. But most people are sort of streaming it on some things, so if you can get in sync with me. That's the idea anyway. Oh, okay, TB's... Oh, well, he's 16. Well, he could beat Glenn Hoddle then. Bugger it. Let's get him on. 17 in August. Okay, I stand corrected. All right. Oh, that'd be great. That'd be great. What a story that would be. Even a better story. Son Heung-min hat-trick. I don't know who else gets one. Van der Ven can have another one. Let's give one to Vicario, and then we bring Mikey Moore on. And in injury time, he gets one. Oh, we've handed the league to Arsenal. Oh, here we go. Ian Barron with a quiz question. What ex-league club's ground is in 2 countries? So it's got to be on the border of England and Wales or England and Scotland. Ex-league. Carlisle? No, Carlisle's in England, isn't it? I don't know. I'll have to pass. Watch along. Yeah, watch along. So I just talk while the game's on the telly. I watch the game on the telly. You can watch the game on the telly. Turn the sound down and listen to me. Loads of YouTubers do it, by the way. But I think I'm the only one who wants us to bloody win tomorrow. Oh, here we go, man. Hello there. Back from Norfolk Island, Andrew Byron Loveshire. Norfolk Isle is the forefront in the Ange's demand truism. That's it, man. That's it. God. See, there's a load of us out there, but it's just the gobby ones, isn't it? The loud ones, the ones that are on Twitter. You know, the twats that are just making lots of noise. Oh, it's ridiculous. John Shimzu, Arsenal bottle it against the Toffees anyway. I know. I mean, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be the perfect scenario. Now, that would be creme de la creme. We beat Manchester City and they stuff it up anyway. Brilliant. Lewis D8466, why are we not playing Man United at Old Trafford? We've only played them once. We're playing Manchester City and we've played them at the Etihad. Futility 1912. Ange will approach these last 2 games as cup finals for sure. Yeah, he's fired up. He's fired up, and I think the players are getting fired up as well. Some of them are. Some of them are getting there. But it's good, you know, coming through this rough patch, we can see the players that have, some of the players that haven't responded yet will respond, but we can see who the early responders are, can't we? I mean, you got Vicario, Van der Ven, Romero for a start. That's pretty good. Probably some others in there, but they're the main ones. Let's not smash City. Here we go. Nah, we're smashing them. That's it. That's what's going to happen. We need to make 8 goals up between the Manchester City and the Sheffield United game, just in case Aston Villa draw their last game. Then we're above them. Triggy 1. How's it going, Hotspur Hippie? What's your take on most of us wanting to lose tonight? I think it's ridiculous. You've probably missed the first 25 minutes of this stream. That'll give you a clue where I stand. I think it's stupid wanting your own team to lose. Peter Papa Dimitru. Scouser here at Phillip Island tonight. Ah, very nice. Wake up the Penguins to watch the game. Prediction 6-0. 6-0. The answer is Chester, so I was wrong with Carlisle. City main stand is in England and the pitch is in Wales. Is that right? God, it's a funny old game, isn't it? It's a funny old game. Well, again, it's a lot of people with social media and big accounts. Well, that's fine, because I don't look at social media. This is the only thing I do on social media. Even when people put comments on my videos, I don't reply to them. So I don't care. That's all. Like Ange was saying, what was it? One of the journos, was it Charlie? He was talking about social media, and he said, if that's your world, you need counselling. Because, I mean, that is people's world, isn't it? They're all on there. You know, you go to a pub and you can see people sitting around a table. They're not talking to each other. They're all like that. Oh, I found a meme. Oh, look at this meme. It's funny. Whereas me and my friends, we come up with our own things to make each other laugh spontaneously. I don't need to be guided by a black bloody rectangle that looks like the monolith out of Space Odyssey 2001. I'm glad I'm getting all this out. I've had a long day's driving today. It's a very nice day today, actually. It's a good fun day. I need to get all this energy out before I go to bed. Otherwise, I won't sleep. Peter Jenner, another member of the Hotspur Hippie community. It's refreshing to be in a Spurs channel where people want us to win. It's so sad you have to say that, Peter. That's how ridiculous I think it is, man. There's got to be some others, but you're right. I mean, I won't name names, but it's bloody everyone. Like I'm saying, I'm talking about real world friends of mine as well that are still in London that go to games, and I'm shouting at them, just trying to. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3. Everton are crap. Arsenal smash them, so we need to lose. No, we don't. You need to lose. You need to lose because you're scared of what Arsenal might say about you. Oh, poor Paul. That's what it is. Who gives a fuck what Arsenal do? Futility 1912. No pressure at least. If we lose, the Tin Hat Brigade will assume it was on purpose. You're not saying it could be, oops, a conspiracy? Could be, or is it? Ooh. This is what it does to my head. Does this? Ah! Lewis D, A466. I meant Man United, not City. Just thinking about all the games we've played. We've only played Manchester United once at home. We played them at Old Trafford a few weeks ago. Yeah, we did. I think we drew. We drew. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Thanks very much for a super chat, man. That's it. Glory, 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 hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Kings of North London, we're the pride of White Hart Lane. We're the kings of North London, we're the pride of White Hart Lane. We're the kings of London. Hallelujah. And the Spurs go marching on. Asterisk. But I want to... hang on, where's the button? Where's the pathetic button?
But I want us to lose against Manchester City so Arsenal don't laugh at me.
Bollocks! You shall not pass!
Fans of their own history with Arsenal rivalry say it means more to some supporters of Arsenal. I'll tell this story. I've told it before. I'll tell it again. My last year at school... which was 1989 to 1990. Arsenal won the league. In 1989, Michael Thomas, 2 minutes from the end at Anfield, beating Liverpool 2-0 to give Arsenal the title. I was the only Spurs fan in the whole school. I had to eat shit for a whole year. So, yeah, I do bloody care, but I don't care, if you know what I mean. Because by the end of that year, what? And it wasn't bullying or anything like that. It was a year of banter. So what? If you can't take it, I mean, just grow some balls, mate. Grow some balls. It's not a big deal, man. Andrew Byron loves you. Hippie, can you answer why? Hang on, why? What was the question? I was scrolling up here. Where is it? Back again. Don't know the question, mate. Oh, look at this. Now the super chat. Thanks very much. Futility 1912. That's it. Victory. That's worth $29.99 anyone's book. That is. Thank you very much, man. Thank you. Very generous of you. Tricky one. Was sort of in two minds before, but now the time has come. I can't bear it. We have to lose tonight, or we probably never. See, this is it. This is what I'm hearing all the time. We'll never hear the end of it. Why do you care? Why do you care? This is the bit I don't understand. So, yeah, Arsenal. But they're Arsenal fans. Everything they say is horse shit. I never pay any attention to them. But you lot, not you lot, but some of you really seem to care what Arsenal fans say. Why? I don't care what any fan says that isn't a Tottenham fan. I only care what Spurs fans, and even not all of them sometimes. So years to come, toughen up, princess, toughen up. Think even the draw hands it onto the plate? No, it doesn't. It's 38 games in a season. We're not handing anything to anyone. Not sure I'm going to even bother watch. Good. Don't need your bad loser mentality vibes, to be quite frank. Ted 2500, where are your seats to the MCG? Sadly, man, I'm not going to go. I can't quite do it, unfortunately. So, it'll have to be next time. Timothy Minter, come on, Spurs. Who wouldn't want to smash City? It's not my words. It's Timothy Minter. He's saying it. That's right. Of course, I mean, they're the best, aren't they? Of course you want to beat City. So then when we play them next year, we're in their heads. We're in their heads. I mean, imagine being a Tottenham player. We're asking them, we get on their case when they're strolling around a bit. Come on, let's face it, which they have done a few games. And now they're going to go out onto the pitch and play Manchester City and sense something from I don't know what proportion of the fans. They're not really behind us tonight. Well, fuck them. That's what I'd be thinking if I was a player. Mark, Ian, if the fixture was 3 weeks ago when it was supposed to happen, this conversation would not be happening. That's true. That's true. It's the curse of Manchester City trying to lose as many cups as possible this year. Not being funny, but living in Oz, how many Arsenal fans do you have living around you? I've lived half my life with a load of Arsenal fans around me, and I didn't care then, and I don't care now. Andrew Byron Loveshire, we have X10 goals already without that weird, what's his name, striker? I'm not following, man. Weird, what Harry Kane, Charlison? I don't know, man. I don't know. Tricky one. If we win tonight, we'll be practically winning them the league. Well, then you don't understand. You do not understand football in the slightest. That's what I say, futility. Brian saying, would Millet tell Spurs to throw the game? Let's see, where's Millet? Millet, would you tell Spurs to throw the game? No, I fucking wouldn't. There you go. Dr. Johnny D7, you can joke about it, sure. But to actually throw a game seriously, yeah. So, we are missed as a team. I don't see we have a chance with champions. They knows how to win, but I think the team should give their best. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we've got a chance, man. I think we've got a chance, but yeah, I want them to give their best too. That's what I want to do. Ghost 5. Who cares what Arsenal fans say, guys? I know. They're puncy shut-ins anyway. Crazy. The Terminator 298, Hotspur Hippie, I'm an Arsenal fan. I agree with you. I don't give a fuck what you say. Look at 14. This is not...
This is not only about them laughing at us. To think so is total, man. Rivalry. They come to North London.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Martin, who cares what Plumstead FC fans say? They talk total bollocks anyway. All the time. What, have Arsenal fans not been giving you any shit recently, folks? They do it all the time. Well, we play total football. That's right, man. Total football. What? I didn't say what? Hang on. What? I don't know.
Mate, this one will still be remembered in the league in 100 years' time, and we're in the league.
And there's another one.
Do you live in North London, Hippie?
Pathetic. What a shower. The debate channel. Let's see. Should we be winning against them? Let's have a look. Don't know. They seem quite divided to me. Tottenham till I die. What happens when we win tonight? Some fans won't be happy. Isn't that? Well, you know, just like Arsenal fans, I don't care what they say either. You know, they'll be saying, "Oh," because I had some comments on the video I did. Well, it was the gist of one of them. I don't pay too much attention. It's something like, "Oh, they've let us down a few times this season. The least they can do is lose against Manchester City." Andrew, all right, we'll try again, man. We scored 10 this year than Harry Kane did last year. Surely that is only Ange thing. Oh yeah. No, actually, I saw that on the table as well. Yeah, we scored more goals than we did last year, which is, I mean, that's quite a feat, isn't it? When you consider our forwards in general are, you know, not really on it at the moment. Yeah, I think it's been a good season. Been a good season. Luke at 14, Manchester United fans were not that fussed over their game versus Arsenal at the weekend. They took the L for their club because they don't want to see... So what? Well, then that proves my point. If Manchester United do it, that makes it wrong, doesn't it? Or do you think Manchester United is the way to go? If it's good enough for Manchester United, it's good enough for us. Bollocks. Barlow, Woolwich, from bottle jobs to begging every club's playing City as a beggar club, such an embarrassment of fan clubs. M. Corden, none of your team come from North London. The rivalry means nothing to them. The Champions League is pinnacle achievement in their careers. Well, winning games of football. Winning games of football. Paul 123, when did you go to a game, Hippie? Oh, I was going to games before you were shitting yellow, mate. Paul Hurst, I live in North London and I want us to win. There we go. If Simon can do it, you can all bloody do it. You can all do it. Lone Rider. Wow, there are a few non-believers. A few lily-livered, weak, want affirmation from Arsenal people. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm not telling you to change your minds. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I think it's a totally ridiculous approach to a game of football, though. Oh, I can't believe. So there's going to be fans in that stadium tomorrow. If Manchester City score, there's going to be Tottenham fans cheering. That is an absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. That would never have happened years ago. Never. Oh. Yay, well done, Manchester City. God. I mean, someone said traitor earlier. I mean, that's a strong word, but it's on the path. It's on the path. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Stephen Hayes, 7007. Thanks, Paul, for some common sense. I've got no sense at all, man. No sense. Don't look at me for common sense or anything, but come on, you Spurs forever. See, I'm simple. I'm a simple man. I'm simple. I just want to win games of football. That's it. 3 points on offer tomorrow against Manchester City, pitting ourselves against the so-called finest, cheating bunch of robots, I reckon they are. Let's go and do them. Let's go and beat them. Wouldn't you feel proud of the team? All you people that want to lose, wouldn't you feel proud if we really outplayed Manchester City and stuffed them tomorrow? Wouldn't that make you feel 10 feet tall? I'd be walking 10 feet tall all week. Ted, 2500, strong coffee at 4:45 a.m. Can't wait for the game. And my debut on the watch along. Yeah, let's win this. Yeah, be fun. Be fun. So I'll be starting the watch along at 4:30. So I'll be up at 4 because it usually takes me half an hour to fart around and get everything working and have a cup of coffee. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Futility 1912. Hippie, I loved you in Cat Weasel. Yeah, well, did you like me in Wurzel Gummidge as well? Yeah, it was fun days, fun days. Paul 123, I won't cheer a goal for City. That's why I ain't going. Yeah, wonderful. Ronnie, loads of tickets on the exchange shows how a lot of Spurs fans feel. Blows my mind, man. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. It's sad. I genuinely find it a bit sad, actually. A bit sad that the days I grew up with where you were Tottenham till you die, they've gone, haven't they? They've gone. They've gone for a lot of people. It's not Tottenham till I die anymore. It's Tottenham till maybe Arsenal might win the league if results go a certain way. That's what it is. That's the limit of their support now. Don't want us to win. You can't support. I don't. That's the thing. How can you support a football team and want to lose? See, does this to me? I can't handle it. I'm just going to do the stream like this, a big yellow and red blob, because I can't handle some of the nonsense I'm hearing. Absolute nonsense. Whoops. John Joe, I'll tell you, know the reality that there will be no Spurs supporters cheering Manchester City go. I hope so, man. But, from what I'm seeing and hearing, man, I'm worried. It's crazy. We do live on planet stupid now. DYT2 is a win-win for me. Only bad outcome is a draw. Might put a cheat. No, it's not bad gambling. Reptile Keeper, my support for Tottenham is stronger than my hatred of Arsenal. There, yes, that's right. I mean, of course I don't want Arsenal to win the league, but not at our expense against Manchester City. Not worth it. I want to win. I want to win. I want to win a game. Are any other games you lot want to lose? You know, seeing as you're a bit 50-50 on some games, you know. What other games don't you want Spurs to win that you'll be cheering for the other team? Rich, if we win, we go from 5th to 5th. Oh, do me a favour. I was on the shelf in the 70s and 80s. Well, I was probably a few feet away from you. How our worlds have diverged since then. Sleepy Mocker is like saying we wanted the German... so the fridge would be... bit heavy. I get your point though, Sleepy. D. Maguire. Excuse my Thugby League ignorance, but wouldn't the final series and grand final put all this sort of shit to bed? Oh yeah, no, that you Australians, you. Yeah, I mean, it's fun over here because you don't have promotion and relegation and a cup competition. I think that's why it happens over here more than anything. But no, I like it the way it is. Finish top, you're a champion. Still don't want us to lose. Okay, all right, good. All right, you're coming round. Okay, good. Reptile Keeper, how can you say a sport team and in the breath you say you want them to lose? Yeah, I know. Martin, if the Gooners win the league, they did it over 38 games. Yes, not just because we win tonight. I know. That's the thing, isn't it? Like, you imagine, like, you could shuffle the order of the games up that have been in the season and you end up with the same result. You know, I don't get it. We're not handing them the league. That's not how a football season works. We had our chance against them. We didn't take it. So, you know, if you want to say, I mean, maybe that was handing them the league more than losing against Manchester City, but it's 38 games. That's right, man. LFC Aaron, more afternoon, Paul and chat. Yes. Oh, you think you're the only supporter from the 70s and 80s? I was there, mate, but still want us... Oh, you want us to lose this game? Well, yeah, great. No wonder, you know, if that's the support we got, no wonder we don't win anything. The Reptile Keeper part-time fans, yep. Ronnie AFTV doing a pray along and I'll be going to wear white t-shirts. See, they're idiots. You know, if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't be cheering Arsenal. I wouldn't. I'd kind of, yeah, I'd obviously want them to win, but I wouldn't be cheering them on and wearing Arsenal shirts. They got no souls. I probably wouldn't even watch the game. I'd just look at the result afterwards. Don't want to watch Arsenal. Who are they? Who are they? Paul, you remember the situation? We were in 1995. If we beat Blackburn, United could have won the league. We beat Blackburn, but United lost. Yeah, I remember that last day of the it was the last day of the season, wasn't it? Something like that. Or am I getting confused? Yeah. You gotta just try and win every game. You gotta win every game. Oh, here's another loser. Son as goalkeeper, Vicario striker today for me. Okay, loser. What a loser weak mentality people have got. Futility 1912. Next season starts now. We've got to rattle the establishment. That's it. It runs on the board now. Everton will win. See, this is the thing, man. You know, Arsenal could bottle it on the last day against Everton. That'd be brilliant. That'd be funny. But I don't want any part of it. Oh dear, oh dear. People just care too much what other fans say. It's daft. It's daft. Tricky one. Would you still want us to win tonight if we were in mid-table and had no chance of top 4? Son, you don't understand where I'm coming from, do you? You really don't. This is not to do with top 4. This is winning a game of football. And the ramifications of us winning our last 2 games, it gives us a possibility of, as I say, finishing 4th, not top 4. I'm not talking about Champions League or anything like that. I want to win a game of football. It's that simple. So, yeah, if we were mid-table, I'd want to win as well. I'd want to win the game. I always want to win a game. Timothy Minard, to Spurs fans, we could realise we can lose 5th spot if we lose 2 games. Yeah. I think Chelsea can catch us? I think Man United haven't got, one of the teams hasn't got a chance. Newcastle don't have a chance, I don't think. But yeah. We need points. Doesn't sound like we need to win at all costs. Yeah, we do need. Yeah, that's right, we do. Finish as high as you can. Finish as high as you can. I get it, but you still have a chance to get 4th. Yeah, I know. I mean, that adds to it. But like I say, even if 4th wasn't a possibility, I want to win a game of football. I just want to win. Johnny Bethnal Green. Talk some sense, Johnny. This is not football. Play to win. That's right. Play to win. Whereas most people are just shitting the bed. Reptile Keeper, don't care where we are in the league. Never want to see my club lose. It's not hard, is it? Are these simple concepts that have just been lost from Planet Stupid now, are they? That's just gone off into the wilderness. Crazy. Bobby K, hello, man. Don't you break my heart. Good morning, Paul and everyone in the chat. I'm just going off on one because I want Spurs to beat Manchester City. Apparently, there's a lot of people that don't want us to beat Manchester City, and I don't understand why anyone would want Tottenham to lose a game of football. Martin, if the so-called fans want us to lose, no wonder they don't get the way Ange plays football. No, that's right. They don't understand it. There's a lot of overlap in the Venn diagram of that one, isn't it? Crazy. DYT2, tanking is an art form in the AFL to get a higher draft pick. Well, there's no draft in the Premier League. Paul 123, I don't want to see Lego head with that trophy. Neither do I. But I want to win a football match against Manchester City more than I don't want to see that. Miles more. It's not even close. I'm not even wavering. I'm not even 99%. Oh, well, maybe it would be all right. No! Win! Go out and kick their ass! Maverick, Magnet. These Spurs fans who want us to lose, what do they say when we lose to another team? It'll be everyone out, players out, manager out. What do they want? I've buggered if I know. They want to win some games and not others. Just because they're going to get laughed at. Far out. So soft. So soft. Reptile Keeper. What clubs would want the reputation of throwing matches? Yeah. No, I don't think that is even a possibility, man. There's no chance we'd even come close to throwing the game. There's no way. No way. But I'm just disappointed that a lot of fans seem to be cheering Manchester City on. Which I thought, if you support a team, you cheer for that team. Come on, you Spurs. I am mistaken. Ronnie, Chelsea or Newcastle could finish above us on goal difference if we lose both games. Yeah, that's. Have we got 2 Ronnies in this line now? I think we've got 2 Ronnies in, haven't we? Or Sham, we should blame Ange and players not winning our last 4 games as well. I think it's more the players really than Ange. But we won the last one. We won the last one. Ben Kaufman, I'm very... Hello. Ah, Ben, hello. Whoops. Sorry, I pressed wrong button. I meant to press this one. You all know what this means. I'm very worried, says Ben, about finishing 4th. We all know from history as soon as Tottenham don't spend money on Champions League level players, we only buy Champions League level players to get back into the thing. Yeah, that can happen. I'm hopeful though, man. I'm hopeful. Where there's hope, there's life. Or where there's life, there's hope. I don't know. But otherwise, it would just do my head in. So I'm going to be delusional and think that things have changed and things are looking up. So if we get to 4th, we get to 4th. If we stay at 5th, we stay at 5th. Ronnie, sorry, both Chelsea and Newcastle could be above us, so we could be 7th. Yeah, we could sink down. Sink down. That's why, you know, it's worth it, isn't it? Blue Moon. You're actually you're cheering a Manchester City song far out. World's gone crazy. Tricky one. To be fair, you've got the right mentality, and I respect that. I wish I could say the same. With confidence. Just want us to win. Then you can hold your head up high. Easy. I mean, what are Arsenal fans going to say? Oh, you're crap. You never win nothing. Where's your trophies? Oh, right, okay. Is that the best you got, Arsenal, is it? We're the league champion. Oh, that hurts so much. I mean, you know, now and then I get an Arsenal fan in my car, like, and he when they say something positive about Spurs, like Ange is doing well at Spurs or something like that, it makes my skin crawl. It's like, don't talk about my team. I don't even care if you're flattering us. Just shut up. And I'm not dropping you off near a school. Stefan Blois. This is extremely exceptional circumstances and I can't have Arsenal winning the league. I'm sorry, I just can't be done. This match against Manchester City will mean absolutely nothing. Well, to you, means a lot to me, man. I'm going to be up and watching it and very happy to watch it. Paul 123. It's one game. What's the big deal? Didn't we tear some of our players a new arsehole for saying something like that? Was it year before last? The good thing about playing Tottenham, it doesn't matter if you lose a game. Where do they get that attitude from? It pervades. If fans think like that, it rubs off. Fans going to the ground thinking that. Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. Absolutely ashamed of yourself. Or Sham, no, Newcastle and Chelsea will be the same points level as with us at 63. We just need to win. Sheffield I want to win both games. Both games, man. Luca 14. It is sad, Paul, but life at times is sad. It certainly is, man. This is one of those sad times. On this occasion, for the greater good, I'm willing to take the loss. If you guys think that makes you better fans, so be it. I just think it's sad. I think it's sad that you feel that way, man. I think it's sad that a lot of fans feel that way. I really do. It's totally against everything I feel about football. But hey, you know, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm not saying that at all. I think we're all equal. I think you're forgetting the clue is in the title. When was the last time we wanted to win lose a game? Never, ever. Lee Neri, hello. So tonight we lose, and for the next 10 years, the pundits keep reminding us of our record against them. That's worse than the possibility of Woolwich winning the Premier League. Hang on. That's worse than the possibility of Woolwich. Yeah. Yeah, we just want to win a game. Then the pundits can all shut up, can't they? Because they all hate Tottenham anyway. They're always trying to, Ange is the only manager in the whole Premier League that's naive and gets found out, and kamikaze football and other, on-the-nose phrases they use. Who cares about Woolwich, Plumstead winning the Premier League? God, I've got things in my life more worth worrying about than that. TB, we're so much better than we were a year ago. That's right, man. Their own fans against us. You couldn't write it, man. You couldn't write it. Martin, I only want to see us in the Champions League when we win the Premier League next season. That's how you do it properly, Martin. I mean, we end up where we end up. This isn't really a Champions League thing for me. It might be a finishing fourth above Aston Villa thing, but I'm separating that from Champions League. Whether we'd be competitive in it or not, I don't know. But when we win the Premier League next season, then sure, the next year after. Rivalry is part of football. You don't seem to get it. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening at all. Ben Kaufman, the reason we should win the game. Oh, Ben, thank you. Thank you. I thought you might be wavering. I'm sorry I doubted you. Is that we will have that over them for the foreseeable future. Yes. That the only reason they won... Oh, I thought you meant Manchester City. The only reason they won the league is because of the massive Tottenham cockerel. Hey, look, if people want to use that as ammo, why not? I mean, isn't that the obvious comeback? We won the league. Yeah, well, we only because of us. Only because of us. Arsenal. See? Banter dispelled. Reptile Keeper, every team should have done better over the season to stop Arsenal having the opportunity to win the league. Absolutely, including Spurs, man. Including Spurs. That's it. Tricky one. It's not so much that they'll be champions, but we'll be winning it for them. You don't understand, man. It's a 38-game season. This is not like a final. It's game 37 of 38. Dragon D's nuts. Would Real Madrid lose a game to stop Barcelona winning the league? I doubt it. But they win. They've got the winning mentality, haven't they? I don't know, though. Paul123, you seriously think we'll win the league next season? I wish we're all miles behind. I wish, comma, we are miles behind. Ah, well, you think what you think, I think what I think. Reptile Keeper, be happy if we win. And if we lose, take solace in Arsenal not winning the title. Win-win for me. I mean, that's a passing sort of consolation, I suppose. But I'm not even considering the possibility of a loss at the moment because I want to go balls out winning. That's what I want to do. Low Rider, you're doing well not to blow your fuse at all the pathetic comments. Well, it's only because I've got compression software that keeps my voice level, but I have been shouting. No, I'm getting superficially flustered. That's what I like to call it. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think it's funny. That people have lost what being a fan's about just for the sake of caring about another team and what they do. God. Ben Kaufman, I'm just going to have the game. I'm just going to the game to have fun with my dad. Perfect, man. I'm not a fan of the way we're playing football currently, but maybe next year Ange can convert me. I'm a fan of old Harry Redknapp style. Yeah, well, I enjoyed old Harry Redknapp as well. It's a shame how all that went, didn't it? You know, when he was, there's rumours he was going to get the England job, and then our form went. Yeah, I thought Harry was a great manager, actually. Good fun. Paul, we ain't talking about players throwing the game. That's unprofessional. I'm just saying I don't want us to win. Well, you're being an unprofessional fan then, aren't you? I'm back in the manager with my 4 season tickets removed. Well done to you. Well done to you. That's about 2 gold bricks, isn't it, these days? Bloody hell, Ben. God, that makes loud noises, doesn't it? Ted 2500. What's the world coming to? Don't know, man. I don't know. It's gone mad. Get over yourselves. The manager and every Spurs player will be desperate for a win. And they'll go out into that pitch and some fans won't be fussed. Some fans won't be fussed. And then next year they'll see the same fans cheering them. It's like, yeah, you're cheering now. Where were you when we were playing Manchester City? When we maybe needed you to help us get us over the line, you weren't there. Half of you weren't there. I don't get paid for being a fan. Yeah. Martin, right, I've got to go, Paul. Report from the lane later. I said we'll have a... Johnny on the spot, Martin, reporting live from White Hart Lane later in the watch-along. Oh, Ben Kaufman, people, I just need to watch the thousands of streams I've been on that I don't like inverted fullbacks. I prefer them play as wide players. But that's me. My mentor was Capello. Ooh, dear, oh dear. It'll be all right, man. When we start winning, I'm sure, I'm hoping it'll put a smile on your face. And if we lose, then I'll be converted the other way, won't it? So, you know, we'll meet each other somewhere. Hopefully on the top of the step of the podium with silverware in our arms. That's provided, you know, you want us to win some games next year, Pete. I mean, I'm not sure. Do you want us to go out and win all the games, or is there some? No, we don't want to win that one. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. I'm so glad. Paul, cheers to the stream anyway, mate. I'm off. Thanks for dropping in, Paul. Come on, you Spurs. You say, come on, you Spurs. Maybe leave that off your message for this, just for a few days, because you're not come on, you Spurs at the moment. But you'll be welcome back after the Manchester City game when we beat them. Oh, man, if we beat them, and we're going to have a whole load of wailing, gnashing of teeth. It's going to be all that, isn't it?
We've handed Arsenal the league.
And I'll be all happy because we've won a game of football. Struth. All right, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:15. Yep, I better shoot off and get myself a nice 7 hours sleep. All righty, well, that's some super chats. Ooh. Thank you very much to Martin and Futility1912. Thank you very much for the super chats, folks. Thanks to everyone who's commenting, even the ones that don't really support Tottenham that much. Thanks for the backwards and forwards. I'm sure we'll all come together again after the end of the season. But I won't forget. Well, I might forget. And if you're watching it afterwards, I hope you've had fun. And it's distracted you a bit away from 2024 and all that's going on, because apparently in 2024, not every fan wants their team to win every game now. Sad, isn't it? Anyway, folks, till next time, if you click like and subscribe, thank you very much. Helps the channel out. I'll be back at 4:30 a.m., which is 7:30. Is it 7:30? I don't know. Half an hour before kickoff for the watch along, provided my alarm clock wakes me up. There's always a caveat around that. Until next time, folks. Peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, always, you Spurs.